can't believe it. I'm just winding in and I've hooked something big. Real big. I've got no idea what it is. It's huge though. It is real big. Oh my God. What have I hooked? Fast. Hope I haven't hooked a stingray. Very well could have wound it into a stingray here. You never know though. You live in hope. Probably changing a bit direction a bit too much to be a stingray, I reckon. Very ray-like. Is very Raymond-like. Might get a look here, or might not. Bit of a stalemate here. Here we go, gonna get a look in a second. What do we got here? A shark. We've got a shark. Okay. A fin hooked a shark. Pretty decent bully too. It's interesting. It's gonna run. There he goes. Oh, I got him tail wrapped now. I hate you sharks. You're not my friends. You eat my dew and just about every bloody other thing. Hook's just caught in a fin there. I might try and get that out with a pair of pliers. Looks like there might be another shark following this one up. I'll be all surprised if another one come and ate this one. Alright, do I get my hand in there with the pliers? I guess so. Oh, out comes the hook. Beautiful. That's better than sticking my hand in there, I tell you. Okay, it's not the result I'm after. I'll keep working along this bank. Alright, big school of tailor here, by the looks of it. Eating prawns and all sorts of bait on the surface here, getting waxed. Here we go, there's one. And a tail. Easy release. A very unconventional hookup, that one. Jerkbait and tailor. All right, eating some big bait on the surface just here. There's another one. The only problem with the lure is the number of hooks. fly rod out shortly, I think. Catch a couple more. I think it's just tailor everywhere here at the moment. Look for a little bit of a splash like that. There's what? Oh, come off. Another one. Nothing big as of yet, they're all pretty small. Good bit of fun though. Slow day. Catch a shark. That's pretty much it so far. Oh, so much bait here to throw out. It's ridiculous. My God. Settle down, buddy. That's it, mate. Come on. This one's hooked quite well. Or not well, depending which way you look at it. See you, buddy. Have a look for a splash. There's some bait flicking on the surface over there. Cast in. Crank, crank, crank. There's what? Pretty much every cast. It's hooked on the front treble. Makes life even more interesting. Oh God. Too small to grab. There we go, I got him. See you later, buddy. Oh, that was a good little splash. See if we can catch that one. That looks a bit bigger, that one. Going gangbusters behind me. Oh, he ate it at the boat. Oh dear. Thought I might go a cast without catching one. Doesn't look like it. Keeping a good eye on the sounder now. I think this me tailor, and surely there's got to be some dewies underneath it somewhere. All right, two more on the jerk bait, and I'll get the fly rod out. Have a bit of a look for a splash, but I don't see any. Throw out blind. There's someone at the boat. I can see him on the sounder. All right, let's get the fly rod out. Bit of fun. Got a clouser out, so that's good. Got a lot of current today, this big running tide. Tailor seemed to like this running tide, cleaner water pushing in. That'll be right. As soon as they get the fly rod out, they stop. Got it. All right, this is pretty cool. A small fish, but a lot of fun on fly. Oh, got mates coming in with him. Alright, so tailor and fly. Cool. Do a couple of blind casts here. Looks like something going on the side, to be honest. Yep, so I saw them on the sounder. Two and two casts on the fly rod. Slightly better quality fish, this one. Maybe a legal size tail, this one, I reckon. Not keeping any today, just throwing it back. This is great fun, anyone can do this. You can throw a metal slug or soft plastic or a fly like I'm doing and have a great time. You can still see them on the sounder, out stepping on my fly line, not good. There's a whole bunch of fish just to my left here. I've been bit off. That doesn't help. Didn't bring me fly box, so I'll have to deal with what I've got. Looks like I've got a candy here. Throw that out. Go back to a bit of thicker part of the leader here. So trying to avoid getting bitten off. Tailor on the surface right in front of the boat as I'm tying this fly on, so trying to be quick. There we go. Seeing the surface over there. Might start up, move over. Yep, got him. This really is the best fun on the fly. We swallow that fly down. Hopefully I don't bite me off, buddy. There we go. Alright, so I was running a little clouser before and I got lost that, so I've just got a little candy that I'd use for tuna. Not really the right fly, should have something a bit more weight on it. But I left my fly box at home, so I don't have any flies, so I can only use what I've got. There we go. Oh, this one feels a bit bigger. Yeah, it's a bit better fish. Nice tailor. Cool. Really good indication how much current here. I'm on 9.5 to hold, which is heaps of current here. I think the tailor just cruising through this whole area, to be honest. Just going to try a little bit of just sitting on spot lock here and in this current, let it sink down and strip back. Yep, there we go. Seems to be working. Fighting a bit harder too with this current. Hey. Oh, he's got a heap of mates trying to steal a fly out of his mouth. Come here, buddy. Another solid fish. Oh, God. These fish are gorging themselves on the whitebait. Ah, you bugger. Come on, settle down, buddy. Much prefer the single hook. Fly's getting a bit, how you going? All right, let's try that again. See if we can get 3 from 3. There we go. Little fella. Little fella, a whole bunch of mates. Ow! You bit me. Come on, buddy, stop biting. Come on. Open the mouth up. That's a boy. Well, not my usual video today. I was doing something a bit different, catching those tailor. Not something I really intended on doing coming out here, but it was like a backup plan. The tides aren't particularly good at the moment. I've got a very small run out in the morning till pretty early, like sort of 6-7 o'clock, and then a very massive big run in, so very uneven tides, which isn't particularly great for fishing most of the time. So that's my excuse for today. I didn't really find any big fish at all. I'm going to have a look on the way back, but I don't think I'm going to have much luck because I just didn't see too many fish on the sounder at all this morning. So this is today's video, I think, catching tailor just around the bar here, and drifting down through the main section of the passage here on that big run-in tide. The bigger tides are probably preferable, but you'll still get them on a smaller tide as well. Probably a bit easier to fish them on that smaller tide because the current's just hooking through here. As you've seen before, I'm a 9.5 just to hold, so very, very difficult, and that sort of spread the tailor out a lot. So I think a bit smaller tide would have them a little bit better congregated, I believe. So they might sort of hold up in one particular area rather than just moving around as fast as they are today. So really easy though, you know, anything can work. You can throw a, you know, stretchy material plastic on a reasonable weighted jig head to wind in quite fast. You know, I'll use that jerk bait as you saw before, that hard body. If you can get the casting distance with that, that's a good option too, because it stays in the water. You can jerk it and get them excited. Or just use your metal slug. You know, it's probably the least effective, but when they're biting so good, it's got a great casting distance and it's really easy to work. You just cast it out and wind in. So real basic sort of fishing. Anyone can have success chasing tailor pretty much with lures. You can throw some baits at them as well, but when they're feeding like that, there's really no point in using bait. It's easy to use a lure and a lot more fun. Obviously, I brought the fly rod out because that's for me the most fun way to catch them. Unfortunately, there's no real size to them. Some really, you know, big 50+ centimeter tailor would give really good fun on that fly rod. But that's me making the most of a quiet day. Here we are just before Christmas, so it's probably a good option around Christmas holidays to come down here and have a go for tailor and flathead and stuff like that. That's what I'm going to try and do now. I'm going to try and find a float on the way back. All right, there's a whole bunch of birds up on this bank here, so I'm going to give this a bit of a go here. This bank is coming over. There's too much bird activity for there not to be some sort of fishy. Oh, they got tailor here, I think. There's tailor busting up here. Yep. This place is loaded with tailor. Woo! First cast, we've got ourselves a tailor. Get the fly rod back out. Back onto the tailor again. Jeez, those tailor are going right up over the edge, right in amongst all those birds, I think. Little birds are just going crazy. Either or, I think we're on here. go. So I really just come up here to, I did see some birds diving, but just the amount of birds here, I was like, oh, there's got to be something going on with all those shags there, and you got the pelicans as well, and seagulls. So everyone's here. I thought there's something going on, and it's loaded with tailor. About 3-4 meters here, and obviously the bank's just there, so there's no water there. Must be a heap of bait coming off this. Yep. Oh, dropped it. Heap of bait. Yep. Oh, I keep dropping them. Oh, yep. Heap of bait coming over the top of this bank. Fish are just sitting on the, there'll be a good chance of a flathead right on the edge of that as well. So I was sort of hoping with that plastic before. Might have to stop catching tailor in a second and try and do that. Pretty hard to stop though, it's just a bit of fun. Got him. Took it right next to the boat. Oh yeah. Bit of fun in the current. Swallowed that fly. To check the leader after I get this fish out off. Oh, he's bitten me fly off, so I need to get that out. Come here, buddy. I need that fly. It's my only fly. Ah, god damn, he bit me. Tailor's revenge. Bit my finger. Okay, my own special brand of burley on there. My blood finger from tailor biting me. All right, I'm gonna have a few casts with the plastic trying to come over that edge. I've only got a 1/6 ounce here, so it's not overly heavy. Might just drive along the ledge and cast it right on the drop off. Just fish that couple of meters on the over the edge of the hump. See if I can't pick up a floodie there or something. Cast it right on that edge. Let it come down that off down the current. See if it's hiding on the edge of it. Get the crab pot. Down further there's actually a full gutter coming out, so that looks like a good spot to me. Be a lot of water, a lot of bait coming through that particular alley. It's a bit of a snag down there. See, all the birds have gone to have a sit down after chasing the bait up here for a little bit. Oh, there's something. Yep. What have we got here? Yeah, we got a flathead. Target species acquired. Oh, geez. I don't know if there's another flathead come up then. Kind of look like it. All right, not a big flatty, but that's what I'm chasing. My technique worked, working along that drop off, and here's Mr. Flathead. Not a very big fish, Oh, he's throwing that plastic for me, good boy. All right, if you know me, I'm not very good at handling flatheads, so there you go. Little flathead on that 3.5 curly. As I said, working along this ledge. I've got a nice opening here. I reckon I'll get some fish here, but I'll keep working along this ledge quickly, see if I can get a few more and hopefully a bit bigger than that. But you know, it's a flathead. Cool. All right, might cast this one and start moving again, so just covering ground. Oh, might have been a bit of weed. Okay. Oh, there we go. On the drop off, that one, another flathead. That one's a bit deeper. He's a bit darker too. It's interesting. About the same size, very, very small. This is my preferred handling technique. Oh God. That was my preferred outcome. Oh God, flathead. Very skinny. Come on, buddy. Real skinny flathead, that one. Number 2 in about 4 casts. I think I've worked out a bit of a thing here. Keep catching them. All right, that was a bit of fun on the way back. Some more tailor and a couple of flatties on this ledge here. Just hopping that little 3.5 inch biwa. That's a little 3.5 inch stretchy grub. All right, I'll keep making my way back. My confidence of perhaps finding some fish is growing somewhat because I'm actually finding more fish on the way home than I did the way out. So this bigger tide might be a bit more productive. Not sure, but sort of seems that way. So, all right, I'll keep cruising back. And again, this could be the end of the video.